Hey folks, Tim Hortons is banning Rebel News from their restaurants. Meanwhile, they are breaking the law. David Menzies for Rebel News. Now, folks, you might be following our coverage regarding Tim Hortons. We caught the company in a whopper of a lie. A few weeks ago, they made a big press conference about how, well, they were implying they were hiring Canadians again. And we found that not to be the case. We found some 90 positions listed under the temporary foreign worker program. Yeah, sure, Tim Hortons loves selling you their wares, but they're not really all that into hiring you. And yet, we came across a Tim Hortons franchise in Aurora, Ontario, and we found out that they are banning young paying customers from using their washroom. Now, that's against the York Region Health Code. That is against Ontario human rights legislation regarding ageism. But I'm not making this up. Check out my interview with 18-year-old Jordan. Now, Jordan, you told me off camera that when you go there and buy food and beverage, if you want to use the bathroom, the franchise owner won't allow you?
If it's like busy inside, no, they don't let you go in the bathroom if you're a student at the school. No, you have to not be at the school.
But what kind of outrageous discrimination is that, especially if you're a paying customer?
I'm not really sure. That started from about like a year ago that this started happening. I think some kind of mess happened in the bathroom like one time, and then they just kind of locked the doors. You can go to the front and like ask and be like, hey, can I use the bathroom? And sometimes they'll let you, and it really depends. It's not 100% guaranteed.
If you were to ask them, why can't I use the washroom? I have to go to the bathroom. What will they say?
Sometimes they'll just say like no school students, and they'll just tell you to go back to the school.
Okay, so folks, it's 5 days after we reached out to customer service of Tim Hortons. Naturally, I did not hear back from them. So I thought I would call the customer service line, and here's an excerpt of how that conversation went.
Thank you for your patience, and I can look at your previous ticket that was on Thursday at 3:30 p.m.
Okay.
Your ticket has been sent to the restaurant for action on this issue, and the restaurant address is 304 Wellington Street East. Is that right?
That is correct. I'm sorry, you said it has been sent to the what?
It has been sent to the store for action.
Oh, it's been sent back to the store. Okay, and did the store say they were going to stop doing this, or?
They won't give us any update. So once we send the complaint, they do what's necessary and they act on it, and they won't give us any update. So if you want, I can ask them to get back to you and provide an update. I can also see your previous ticket. The previous agent asked them to get back to you on this with an update, but I'm not sure why they haven't given you a call yet.
I see. So
I'll send this ticket.
Should I reach out to them then, or?
If you have their number, go ahead and you can call them and speak with them.
Okay, so the procedure is they reach out to the store, and the store doesn't have to acknowledge the complaint or concern, which is kind of weird to me. And so radio silence, because I haven't heard from the store either. So I thought I would call the store. I asked for either the owner or the manager. I ended up with a supervisor. I don't think he gave his name. And when it came to the question of young people and being able to use the washroom, even if they're paid customers, well, he said something very telling. Here, check it out. It's about your restaurant not letting young people who are paid customers to use the washroom.
The high school students?
Yeah, that would include the high school students.
So, usually if they buy something, we let them in, but not the ones that aren't buying anything.
Well, that's not the information I have from one young lady who did buy food.
When the big rushes come in, we don't let any in, because they destroy the washroom every time.
Oh, okay, well that's different. So whether or not they buy food and beverage they still can't get in if you're busy. Is that correct?
Because they all go in groups and destroy the washroom. Like, we've had a lot of damage done, and unfortunately we can't pick and choose which ones are the ones causing it, because, well, we can't have cameras in there or anything.
Right. Well, be that as it may, I mean, maybe you need some security in there. I don't know, but I can tell you that is against York Region Health Code, and it's against the Ontario Human Rights Code.
I'm not sure about any of that. You'd have to talk to our owner or manager about that.
So there you have the supervisor on staff right now admitting that when it gets busy, all young people are locked out of the washroom. What's more, he gave me the first name and the phone number of the owner of this Tim Hortons. I think he's the guy we saw at the drive-through window when I was trying to pay for our food and beverage, and instead I was told to beat it. Do you remember him?
You've been asked to leave.
Who are you, sir?
Please leave. I'm the owner of the franchise.
Oh, why are you hiring temporary foreign workers?
Please leave or I'm calling the police.
Why?
Please leave. Get out of our drive-thru.
So I think that is Drew, and here's how my call with Drew went.
Yeah, David, nobody's not allowed to use the bathroom. We just asked that it's one at a time. We have no different than using a bathroom key. It's just a buzzer system because we had a lot of vandalism and drug use and drinking and things like that. So we put in a lock with a buzzer, and it's really prevented people from mistreating the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Well, I was in touch with one young lady, and she said she couldn't use the bathroom, and the supervisor told me that when there's a rush, they don't let any young people use the bathroom. And I mean, I just personally think you're on thin ice if someone's going to make a complaint to York Region Public Health or the Ontario Human Rights Tribunal because it's discrimination based on age.
Like I said, everybody's free to use the bathroom. It's just a one-at-a-time policy. We have a buzzer. They just have to come to the counter and ask, and we buzz them in. Nobody's not allowed to use the bathroom.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's a he said, she said kind of thing. I'll reach out.
I'll clear it up and make sure the staff knows, so there's no misunderstanding. But our policy, if you ever use it, it's just one at a time.
Okay, then. The other thing I'm curious about, why, going back to Thursday, when I was standing on the sidewalk outside your Tim Hortons, why was the York Regional Police called?
I'm not sure about that, David. Thanks for your time. We have no more comment.
Oh, okay. We have video evidence of that. Ew, was it something I said? When he says that nobody is prevented from using the washroom, when indeed the supervisor, just minutes before I called Drew, said that all young people are locked out. That's how this whole cycle of stories got started, wasn't it? We caught your senior executives in the midst of a lie. We caught them saying we're going back to hiring Canadians when in fact they're full pedal to the metal on temporary foreign workers, when in fact the CEO is registering as a lobbyist to make sure that the temporary foreign worker program remains as loosey-goosey as possible so Tim Hortons can continue to exploit it. So what I'm saying, Drew, is you being a liar, you're going to go far in this company. You might be the next CEO in 5 or 10 years. Well done, well played. For Rebel News, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Folks, have you had enough of Tim Hortons, the once great donut chain? I mean, let's face it, the donuts aren't fresh anymore. The restaurants are kind of dirty. Don't even talk about the washrooms. And we've caught Tim Hortons in a lie. They'd rather hire foreigners under the temporary foreign worker program than Canadians. Enough is enough. Please go to timsboycott.com. That's timsboycott.com. Put your name to our growing list of signatures in terms of boycotting, like I said, this once great Canadian donut franchise.